Dan Deming of KKM Financial joins us now for the Trader Rundown. Dan, it's an options expiration day. Will this add fireworks to this already very active market?
It certainly could, Angie, and a couple reasons why. First being the fact that we've moved so far from last month's expiration, so you have some rolling of positions. If there's still some positions that need to be rolled, that could increase the volatility on an expiration Friday.
We have to talk about the bond market. The 30-year dipping below 2%.
Yes,
That was a big move.
Historic in nature. So it is, and it's been a big move across all the durations, Angie, but definitely historic in nature. Something to talk about, a great talking point because of the fact that it is below 2% for the first time in history. But from a relative standpoint, I don't know how significant it is, other than the fact that you look at global yields relative to our yields, and it's still high. So I think that's the key takeaway here.
What do you think the bond market is telling us? Is the bond market telling us that we are headed for a recession? Some people say yes, some people say no.
Yeah, and I mean, historically, now that we've seen the maturity rate move out, and what I mean, there was a month or two ago, the 3-month 10-year was a big focus. I thought, the 3 months is a very, very quick oscillator. I think it's a little too short time frame. Now you got a 2-year, 10-year inversion that took place the last couple of days, Angie.
Right.
That's a little bit more credible information, and also historically has been a predictor of a recession 6 to 2 years down the road. Doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow or a month from now, but it has been a fairly accurate indicator.
Right. Well, when you see people shifting around in the bond market like we've seen lately, they're basically saying we think that the economy is going to slow, therefore we want to put our money in the best place possible.
Yes.
So let's move on to the other big topic of the market. General Electric, we will be reporting on this story, some allegations of financial scandal. How significant is this to the market, do you think, Dan?
It has the potential to be very significant. It does take you back to that 2001-2002 area with WorldCom, Enron, so I think you got some issues there that's from a psychological standpoint that re-enter into the market, so it's going to be a challenge for the market.
That stock did not look good on Thursday.
Yeah, the stock really came under some selling pressure, and this is the early stages of this report, so they're going to come back and defend it, but it does appear on the surface that it does not look particularly good for GE at this point.
Well, thanks so much for all of that, Dan. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.